Number 1, trying to control their partner. A lot of us have control issues. It's just that in so people's cases, it is very loud. They cannot hide it even if they try. They want the people around them to do exactly what they want them to do, be who they want them to be, and this has been the reason why most relationships suffer. A relationship is made of two different people who have decided to love each other. Remember, it's a decision on both sides, and when one begins to feel that you're trying to take away their freedom of choice by controlling them in every aspect of their life, trust me, they will flee. We as humans have since the beginning of time enjoyed the freedom to make choice, and trying to change that about a person will only make them feel different. When you are in a romantic relationship, it is very different from a parent and a child relationship. You don't expect your partner to do everything exactly the way you want them to do because you are not their parents. When a child is growing up, it's normal for the parents to control them, and even at that, it can be a little difficult. When a person reaches adulthood, they want to do what they like and not have anybody tell them what to do. I know you know that, and this person you are in a relationship with is an adult, so stop trying to control them if you don't want to lose them. You are not their parents. Treat them like the adults that they are. We are all different, and I know a piece inside of us wants our partners to be the version of the person we have fantasized about, but this is real life. Allow them to make their decisions, except they ask for your opinion. Although you want the best for them, all you can do is advise them and not force him or her to be something they are not. Don't always complain about everything. There are times you should overlook it. When you complain too much, you make people feel they are not good enough for you, and you try to control them. Number 2, avoiding confrontation. Fighting or quarreling is not the way most of us planned to spend our time, so it's very tempting to push everything that needs to be said out under the rug, so that we prevent ourselves from having to go through that stress. I know how it feels, coming back from a long day at work. You will be tired to your bones and don't have the energy to talk, so you prefer to hold your peace and sleep. A perfect plan, right? So you thought, but the flaw with this plan is that the problems collect and multiply. It will eventually burst, and it might be the end of your relationship. The unsaid hurt and problems you have kept inside will make you feel choked, and when you let it out, you might say it all wrong. Words are powerful. Once they're out, you cannot take them back. While for some of us, the fear of our partner leaving us if we should tell them the things that they are doing that we don't like, they might end up leaving the relationship, prevents us from confronting them. This is one very big mistake that most people make in a relationship, and the truth is, whether you tell them the way you're feeling or not, if they want to leave you, they will do so. Don't be scared of confrontation or try to avoid it. If you are hurt or feel there is a problem, speak with your partner so you can find a solution. You will only end up frustrated when you keep it all locked. If you both end up quarreling over it, they will stick with you if they love you. Don't pile up your problems and hurts. It will explode someday. Say it early enough to be able to fix. A relationship is not a war front. Your partner should be able to listen to you without turning it into a fight. Number 3. Keeping secrets. I know there are certain things about our past or the things that we're doing presently that we feel bad about, and we prefer it to remain with us. But in a relationship, your partner deserves the truth about everything about you. Keeping a secret from your partner is like sitting on a time bomb. At some point it's going to explode, and you will not have the power to control its effect. It's better you say it now that you and your partner are on good terms. The relationship is all about trust. If you do not trust and believe that your partner will love you regardless of what you tell them about you, then I think there is no reason why you should still be in a relationship with them in the first place. Trust your partner enough that no matter what you tell them, the love they have for you will not reduce. Trust that they will not look down on you and will also help you keep your secret from the world. The reason why most relationships fail after a major secret about their partner was discovered is not because of what they did, but because the partners felt bad that the one person who was supposed to have their back, and they too have theirs, does not trust them that much, meaning they still doubt their love for them. You don't have to tell your partner every single detail about you both, present and past, but don't intentionally keep something major from them. If you feel even a pang of slight guilt for not telling them something, then I think you need to tell them, because if it was not important, you would have not felt guilty. Don't make the mistake of keeping secrets. Sooner or later, it will eventually come out. So say it now. Number 4, being too dependent on your partner. I'm not trying to be a prophet of doom, but if you are being too dependent on your partner, what will you do if he or she eventually leaves you? Some of us think it is being in love, and it's also romantic when you make your partner because the center of your life. You think you're showing them how much you cannot do without them by making them decide for you on any matter. From the day you have met them, they have become a life-supporting machine for you, and you're gradually drawing the life out of them. Beloved, trust me, they might not say it now, but soon they will get tired of doing everything for you. Almost every successful person wants someone who can stand on their own, even though not always, but most of the time, they want someone independent, who doesn't think that they need someone to complete them. Someone who is confident and bold. Being dependent on them doesn't bring out all these qualities. You and the partner has a life before you both found each other. Just because you are together now doesn't stop you from being who you were before. Having fun with other people, do things on your own without having your partner do it for you. Have a life of your own with your friends. At least at the end of the day, you both have something different to tell each other. When you're being dependent on your partner for everything, they eventually get worn out and they will begin to look for an escape route. Love them very much, but also have your personal life and be able to handle some things on your own. Number 5, not appreciating the small things they do. As simple as the words, thank you, it goes a long way in a relationship. No matter how little and compliment them, you don't know how far it goes into the heart. At least they will feel you're with them and proud of them. We all need to feel that the person we love is happy with us, proud of us, and appreciates the fact that we're with them. Where most people in a relationship get it wrong is that they are waiting for their partners to do something big before they acknowledge them, but they don't know that even the little things matter the most in a relationship. Big things are wonderful, but the bulk of life is made up of small things. If you don't appreciate them for the small things they do and treat it as if it's something big, you end up making them feel like a disappointment. Don't make the mistake of not appreciating your partner for whatever they are doing if you plan on having a good, loving relationship. Make your partner feel that what they're doing is important and help them when you feel they need a helping hand. I've realized that people fall in love with someone for the weirdest of reasons. The tiniest things can make a person either love you or hate you. To be safe, appreciate them for everything. It might be in that little, you did well, dear, you look good, and thank you, that a person finds love with you. Always remain blessed.